How do I navigate through grief? I've lost both of my siblings, and now I'm a caregiver to my mom who was on hospice. I just feel lost.
Of course you feel lost. It's the worst nauseating feeling in the world. It's frightening. It's horrifying because as long as your parents are alive, you're never an orphan. The first day they're gone, you realize that you are alone in the world. And that's a terrible feeling. But I'm a living witness you can survive it. And there are no 3 steps to handling that, 5 steps to get out of that. I will not insult your question with some canned answer that fails to compensate for the magnitude of what you're dealing with, because I have dealt with it too. But I will tell you this, you can survive it, and you must survive it, and you owe it to your parents to survive it, because we raised you to survive it, and we expect you to survive it, because this is your turn to live. Don't die with us. Don't die with us. If you gotta crawl out, don't die with us, because then our living was in vain. Dance for us. When all is said and done, travel for us. Go stick your feet in the salty waters of the Atlantic for us. Climb to the highest peak of a mountain and take a picture for us. Drive to the Grand Canyon and make an echo for us. And let the world know that who we raised lived. And I'm sorry you had to endure such pain. And I'm sorry you had to endure such grief. But your face was not on the cover of the obituary. You are a survivor, so survive. There are no answers for your questions. I cannot explain why it happened to you. But don't focus on the questions, focus on surviving. Breathe in and out until the breath becomes a day, until the day becomes a week, until the week becomes a month, until the month becomes a year, until the pain recedes, and little by little, the laughter gradually returns and you start to have life again. It's gonna take time. It's gonna be painful. You're gonna be schizophrenic. You're gonna be moody. You may not always be holy. You may not always be spiritual. You may vacillate back and forth trying to find some way to twist and turn, like somebody who's got pain and they're laying in the bed and can't find a soft space to lay in. But eventually the pain will begin to recede and you may not even know what day it did. But we meant for you to survive. So do that for your sisters. Do that for your mother. Survive.